Corey.
I'm Corey.
Marlis.
It's Marlis.
We are super excited for this new adventure.
Yes.
We've been talking about it for a long time,
Many months.
and I think maybe even a year.
Yeah, it's probably been longer than a
Yeah,
year.
probably. And it could be a total flop, and that's fine. Listen, hate is gonna hate, but we're gonna laugh, and that's all that matters. Because here's the deal. Some people don't think I'm funny, but I laugh at myself, and at the end of the day, I burned calories laughing at myself.
And it's what is it that
It releases serotonin.
Yes, thank you.
I can't
Ugh.
believe I actually knew that word.
I
That was
can't
impressive.
either.
Okay, so I have 3 kids,
And I have 3 kids, and that makes 6.
and when we are all together, it's a madhouse.
It's loud.
Yeah.
It's really loud.
But our kids are pretty awesome.
yeah, they're great.
So I coach my girls' soccer team.
And I don't do that.
You don't soccer?
I don't soccer. Corey doesn't run. Let's see. Corey doesn't like soccer, baseball.
So I'm a big football fan.
Yes.
And I will go out and I'll be like, oh my gosh, did you see who the Broncos drafted? Oh my gosh, this and this. And Corey's like, huh?
I don't know.
Did you see on Cupcake World the new cupcake that was
bake.
designed?
That's what I do. I bake.
She bakes. And that's literally, and I'm like, can you make me a Broncos cupcake? Von Miller
Sure.
style?
Sure. Who's Von Miller? No, actually, I do know who that is. I just don't know what he looks like. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends.
We are.
Emmanuel Sanders?
No, I don't know that one either. I'll ask Tony.
Lord Jesus.
Help me now.
Help her. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So we have pretty cool kids.
We have cool kids. Yeah, hers do soccer and football, and mine do gymnastics and fencing.
En garde.
I know.
Do they say that?
They do.
I thought that was fake.
No, that's really true.
Do they wear the,
Uh-huh.
what's that called?
It's a helmet, a mask, a thing.
Is
you
it like
put
a
over-
grate?
Yeah.
Can you poke through it?
No, that's
Or
the
it's
whole
hard.
point. You don't want
Well,
to poke
don't
through
they have
it.
like a poker ender?
Yes, but that's for safety and point sakes, because it goes in to count the point. But
Oh.
the score, not the point. But, I mean, if you were fencing with a real sword, you wouldn't want it to go through your mask, right?
We're raising just such participants these days.
I know.
It's just a flesh wound. Seriously. Okay. Funny
he
story.
actually got hit in the arm this last weekend.
And he's alive. Did
Well,
we
yeah.
amputate?
No, he's fine. But at the time, he went, ow. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. You have all that armor on and everything.
But not there.
And then we go down to the pool, and I'm like, what happened to your arm? He's all, that's where I got hit. Oh, okay. You can actually get hurt.
Right? So, funny story. Monday night, first practice.
Yes.
So, I've been coaching these girls for a long time, but I have 3 new...
13 years.
Oh, no,
They're
they're
like
not even
7.
13 years old. But okay. And so I have 3 new kids with the team that's been the family for a long time. And so I held a parents meeting at the end, and I was like, okay, so y'all signed up for soccer.
I love parent meetings.
And I am a very hard coach. So I assume if you signed up the children for this kind of soccer, your girls, that you are also not raising participants, that you're raising winners or losers. So our girls are going to learn to win, and they're going to learn to lose. I mean, I would like my team to be undefeated because I'm ridiculously competitive. Oh, yeah. So one dad kind of stepped back, and then at the end he's like, yeah, I can get on board with that. And I was like, okay, if you don't like the way I'm running something, feel free to text me. It's always open, and then I'll delete your text.
Did you say that and then I'll delete your text?
Yeah, because really, I mean,
Oh my gosh, I have this hair thing on my neck like a necklace. I totally forgot.
she put it on upstairs. She's like, it was just around my arm.
It's just annoying.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, I did say that because you know what? Every year without fail, I get complaints that I run the girls too hard or they are not having enough free play fun.
Okay, it's not an entertainment. It's a sport.
Like, I'm trying to teach your girls to get soccer scholarships.
Yeah.
I'm like, if this is what they want to do,
Yeah, this isn't YMCA soccer. I'm sorry.
I'm out.
Mm-mm.
Like, YMCA basketball, you can't even, steal the ball.
What?
No guarding. I don't understand basketball.
I have the ball, and you haven't had the ball yet. So here, you have the ball?
Yeah, I'm out.
No.
What are we teaching them?
No.
I'm
We're
out.
training winners.
I always yell at my kids, I'm raising a winner,
That's
not
right.
a participant.
That's right.
I'm that mom on the sideline.
But my son lost this weekend. I mean, he did well, but he still lost.
But you teach him to lose.
I'm trying to
gracefully.
teach him how to lose gracefully.
Right.
I mean, he's been fencing for just over a year,
Right.
and the kids he was competing against were 3-4 years in
Right.
fencing. So
Right.
you just can't win at that, but you can succeed in your forms and your attack and
Right.
all that stuff. I think he did great, but he lost.
And then we teach him to lose gracefully and go over and shake the other team's hand. And then we get in the car and I say, punch the window. I'm just kidding. I really don't do that. I'm a mean coach on the field.
Yeah.
But when a girl comes up and hugs me, I love on her. You know, la di la la. Another funny story. Corey. Story. I worked out with a personal trainer yesterday. Well, okay. No. I didn't even work out.
No.
I did
You
like a
started.
consultation.
Yes.
And so she was teaching me moves to write down on like my plan so that I know what I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And so she's like, okay, show me your squats. So I did 5.
I'd like to see your squat.
And then she's like, show me your pelvic thrust. I'm like, is that a thing? Is that appropriate? Am I allowed to do that? So each thing I did like 5 to 10 of. And she's writing on the paper like 8 reps of 390. Okay, not that much.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm a little exaggerating. But literally today, after not even really working out, this morning I woke up and I always walk into potty to go potty right when I wake up. Oh my gosh.
Couldn't even sit
I
down.
was like, and nobody's there to help me get back up.
You have to text me.
It was rough. And then I remember today's Wednesday, so I have to do all my reps
Again,
today.
today.
So I did them. They weren't pretty. And I think I was just trying to grunt through it. Yeah. It reminded me how out of shape I am. But I'm trying to
It's beautiful.
just trying. Oh, look at my neck is so thick.
It's your thyroid, though. All the steroids.
We both have whacked out thyroids.
That's not an Adam's apple.
You're so sexy. Went to El Salvador. Ended up at the doctor on Friday. The emergency room. And he was very amused by me because
You're amusing.
and my medical stuff is,
Just got a file like this.
it's big. I'm a medical mystery, but I like to leave mystery in my life. So he has me tip my neck back and he goes, oh, that's a big thyroid. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you.
That's what you want to
Right?
hear.
I already have a complex about my linebacker neck. Like this, if I had a football helmet on, it matches the linebackers. Like, it is rough. It's not good. So anyway, then we go through the test, and he keeps telling me that he thinks I have appendicitis.
No.
I just got back from El Salvador. I know that I don't have appendicitis. I just know that
That's Montezuma's revenge.
yeah, like I did something dumb and I didn't. I don't know what I did. I didn't eat Halo, which I didn't drink their water. Like I brushed my teeth with the water bottle.
And that's the one thing I always forget.
And I even washed my face in the shower. I was like,
Yeah.
just because I knew my immune system is so compromised, so I was trying to be really careful, right? So anyway, I just keep yelling at him, it's not my appendix! Like, just give me medicine, my stomach hurts! And then I was like, and I look 9 months pregnant.
9.
And he was like, do we need to test that? And I was like, oh no, I don't have the parts.
Uh-uh.
I'm just telling you, like, I think something is living inside of me right now, like a parasite.
Great. Should
So-
we name it?
Well, yes, because here's the deal. I had a parasite. I went to Mexico on a missions trip
A long time ago.
a long time ago, and I came back with a parasite. I had to go in like the middle of nowhere, Mexico, to a doctor because we were there for so long, and I was super swollen and like, oh my gosh, it looked like I ate 3 of me.
Oh.
And so I went to a doctor, but the only doctor we could find was an OBGYN.
Oh, God.
And I was like 19. And so, like, ultrasounding my stomach, and he's like, you got a parasite. He spoke Spanish, but anyway, you got a parasite. So I came home, and my mom and dad were like, where's our daughter? You ate her? It was terrifying. But I named that parasite Chuck.
Did you really?
Yeah, and then I did the 10-day apple cleanse, which is like only red apples for 10 days.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 5 days.
Apples are good, but The red
Not
apples?
red apples.
They're
They're
my
like-
least favorite.
But anyway, whatever that is, the parasite doesn't want to eat it.
Okay.
So Chuck died a death.
Yeah.
And, you know, I felt better. But that's how I feel again. Like, I am so bloated.
Yeah.
So I think we need to name him. So we're taking recommendations for what we should name my parasite.
Not Chuck.
Not Chuck. Because now I know a Chuck and we love Chuck.
And we love Chuck. And Parasite Chuck is dead.
Yeah, he's gone, so we need to rename his brother. And really, out of all the people, like, on that trip, I've been on the missions field a lot. I've been over, like, I've done this. And I'm the one that comes back, like, laying in, what was it called? Customs.
Yeah.
On the floor.
For
Like,
4
I just
hours.
want ginger ale. Because they got everyone off the tarmac for a tornado warning and blah, blah, blah. Which, you know
always
what?
something.
Yeah, let's keep people safe. I get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But
4 hours in customs.
yes, and so I just laid on the floor.
Yeah.
And then finally our bags came off, and I don't even know if they really checked us because they knew we were all miserable. We had already missed flights and all of that. Finally get my ginger ale. It was glorious. I never thought. Well, because I had drugged myself so much with Dramamine and Phenergan and all that to sleep on the plane that
Yeah.
when she came by,
Yeah.
I missed out. And the girl next to me got my pretzels. I know. I wouldn't have eaten them, but
Delete bad word.
delete. Beep. Yeah. And I wasn't sure if, like, when I woke up, she was going to be like, oh, here's your pretzels.
No, she just ate yours.
And I don't know her. Ugh. Like, she's not someone I went on the trip with.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, I'm eating your pretzels.
I would have, too. Like, hey, you didn't wake up. They are in my belly. And I really didn't want pretzels, so I'm just being dramatic. But it was fun. So this is just our lives.
Yeah.
You can't make this stuff up. We hope we entertain you a little bit. But
We entertain ourselves.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'll go to bed laughing. But we want to know some things from you. We want to know what you want to see us review. I'm
Or
pretty
do.
open. I'm open to anything. The only thing I cannot do is shrimp,
No.
and I can't get stung by a wasp.
No, that's a pretty bad one, too.
No, so, and I don't know why you'd want that, but just throwing it out there. Just letting you know.
Don't suggest
Yeah.
life-threatening
Yeah.
things.
So if you run a business, or you have a business or whatever, post below and we will review your stuff and
Honestly?
get you. Yeah, super honestly. I'm not known for being.
Holding back.
Yeah, that's it. But we're excited and we want to help other women succeed, and so we don't sell anything. I work full time. She works, and nothing that you're gonna see on here is gonna be anything you can. I mean, I'm not gonna market it. She's not gonna market her stuff. We can't really. Anyway, so we want to know that. Like our stuff. Please like it. Share, like. And then, name my parasite. Throw out some names for what we should name my parasite.
Not Chuck
And,
Jr.
and it's not medically diagnosed that it's a parasite, just that I have a bacterial infection. But let's be real. When I go back to the doctor later this week, like, I still don't feel good. He's more to find out I have a parasite. Darn parasites.
residing in your appendix.
You have an appendicite! No, you no.
There's no appendicitis.
I get to keep my spleen and my appendix are still healthy. So I'm keeping them.
Keep them.
They do nothing, really.
Not really.
Do they?
Well, the spleen is very helpful, but the appendix does nothing. It's primordial.
I had like a swollen spleen
It's
in high school.
primordial.
That's a big word. I don't know big words. I'm gonna have to go look it up. Good gracious. Anyway, we're out. I'm sure there are things to do with our children and being a
Bedtime.
productive mommy.
Productive or productive?
Semantics.
It's productive.
Okay. See? I don't know. Anyway, we love y'all. We're super excited. Let us know what you think.